Everyone, this is Lord Magicus, and we're going to play more historic Merfolk. So we're playing our Simic list here, so let's go get our match. It's really easy, nice and painless. Let's get on our ranked here. So yeah, my experience so far is that Merfolk has actually been really good in this format. Like, there definitely are decks, like if you go up against like humans or something, it can be quite a struggle. That's very hard to beat that, but honestly, we have a lot of tools. This hand looks fantastic. We're going to keep it. So the question is, if we draw a land, we might want to exile one of these things. If not, or no, we might not want to exile one of these things, but okay, this ought to be interesting. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we'll turn that into a tropical. And then we can go Tropical Mistbinder. Gutterblone's probably just going to attack us right here, right? I think we're okay with that. We'll carve out Mistbinder into Svyelun. Now I'm going to be attacking back a lot harder. We're going to hit for 3. That thing can't block. Alright. Actually, we should play the Botanical in case we draw another Botanical. So that's worth noting. Yeah. So I think we're going to play Svyelun next turn. And then the turn afterwards, we might consider playing double lords or company if we can. Okay, knight is kind of a pain in the ass, but Svyelun's going to be helpful for this. Okay, guess I'm okay with this. If this trades with a knight, I'm fine. Okay, well, Svyelun's still indestructible right now. We do have to be careful of removal, though, so may not want to block one of the knights here, but probably Collected Company is just going to be devastating to them. I might wait till their turn if I have Tricksters, because that will really, really hurt a lot. Okay. Okay, well, their attacks are not very good, though, because they had to do that pre-combat. It means they're not pumping up the knights. I think that I just want to... What do I do here? Because, like, I could play double lords and attack with maybe Shoreline Scout. Or I could just play Collected Company. That seems like that'd be really good, too. They attack and double block like Svyelun, then I might company. Well, they might. Alright, I think it's safe to attack with Svyelun here. Oh, that's good. So they are going to take the safe route here. Yeah, we're going to block like this, and as long as we find a lord, this is going to work out. Oof. No lord here, but it's still indestructible at least, so there is that. Hmm. You got some difficult choices here. I think the safest thing to do, like that and that. You see, yeah, now we have some really good options here. Okay. Sure. Murderous Rider is fine with me. I can just play like Svyelun and Trickster this thing, which is nice. Like I think we've got this game by the balls. I don't know how they're going to come back from this. Like, this is the sort of match where Svyelun is just going to, like, absolutely decimate them because they can't ever, like, kill this thing if we... Unless we, like, specifically let them kill it. Yeah. Nope, they're dead. Boom. Look at how easy that was. Just absolutely crushed them. Trickster looks fine as fuck here. There's not a whole lot I want to change. I think maybe just Decisive Denial could come out. We bring in like Kira and maybe Shaper Sanctuary, but there's very little I want to change here. I guess Relic is not totally useless, but I don't think that it matters that much. We are just ridiculously winning in this match, I believe. So let's just do that. His hand is terrible. We have to mulligan. I can actually keep this, I think. We'll put one Svyelun on the bottom. We'll open up with Mimic. Okay, so the correct thing for them to take here is probably Glasspool Mimic. Let's see if they do that. Yes, that's the one. That because we might not draw more lands. They don't know that. Okay, well. Here, now we're just going to be able to curve out like Silvergill into probably Master or a Svyelun. Okay, well, now they probably take Silvergill. They took Svyelun again. They just are really scared of that card. If I drew another Merfolk, I could play Shoreline plus Master in the same turn, which would be nice. But I'm not going to block this. They'll probably pump it up. No pump. Okay, interesting. New Spawn of Mayhem is a big deal. Okay. So how do I want to do this? We're going to be taking a bajillion damage here. I could play Master and Glasspool and then next turn play Collected Company. No, I cannot. I have to play Shoreline Scout so I have the green for Collected Company, so... So we have to turn this into a tropical island. My guess is they have some removal spells here, yeah. Makes sense. So if we draw a land, Company could get us back here. I mean, that is a land, so... I don't particularly like paying 2 life for this, but we have to pass here. And I think we're just going to Company and try to find Tricksters. Probably Reejerey and Silvergill. Kira's not bad, but it's a little bit late for her. We need to deal with this Spawn of Mayhem, really. Yeah, that's smart, because if I play a Lord and tap down this Knight, like, that's really dangerous to you. Ooh, that's pretty big and scary. Okay. Can I kill them? I'm close, right? Alright. Play Glasspool, copy Reejerey. So how much do I have here? 15? Yeah, actually this does work. Goodbye, opponent. Because the Spawn of Mayhem's gonna kill them now. You flew too close to the sun, and now you have to pay the price. Yeah, alright, cool. We won that one. Alright, that went pretty quick. We'll play a second match here. Like that, yeah, that's a match where stuff like Svyelun is just going to absolutely dominate. Oh, I have a thing. I love using my thing. Alright, it's the only one I haven't started yet, so let's see. There's not a lot of time left in the Mastery Pass for this. How many days left do we have in this? 10 days? Should be enough, right? I'm already at level 64. It's not that hard to get this far, I think. We'll be okay. Alright, let's go. We'll play one more with this for today. Yeah, no, this deck has lots of lines. Glasspool's really strong, and having one drops with Reejerey is also a huge deal. It's one of the things. Shoreline Scout fixes a lot of problems for us, so it's okay. I guess I'll keep it. I don't like not having anything to do on turn one. Ooh, I don't know about this. Arboreal Grazer decks are usually not great for us. Play this tapped, and we'll have to play Botanical Island. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm not a fan of it. So right now they have 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Alright. I'm banking that they're going a little bit bigger than 5, so hopefully they're going to try to play... Ooh, fuck. I hate that card so much. I mean, that was a calculated risk. I didn't know if they were going to curve up into something like Ugin or if they were going to try to go for this, so... That is definitely a hard one. However, we do have Svyelun on our side. We're not out of this yet. Now their lands can't attack us. They are making a bajillion mana, so I need to dodge them having like Ugin this turn. Fuck! They just drew it off the top. They had no cards left and they just drew it. So like now we're actually dead. All right, we can see. We can't beat both of these. Like they had to top deck it there. There was no other alternative for that. So yeah, fuck. Anything less than that would have just probably been enough for us to turn it around. Sir, Mystical Dispute. I sort of kind of want that, but at the same time, not really. I guess I just need it to counter their stupid planeswalkers. This is the same thing with Denial. I guess I'm taking out Trickster, maybe? Svyelun actually seems pretty good here. Maybe the one-drops... The one-drops don't seem like they're terribly fantastic versus this deck. I'll take out, what, 2 of those and... I don't want to take out Svyelun. Maybe I'll take out one Reejerey. Okay. That was rough. Like, we just kind of got by the top deck. That's all. If they had them in the opposite order, like, then they wouldn't have been able to play the Ugin first. We would have had the counter spell up, but this hand's great. Keep. It's just too much too quickly. It had to be exactly like Nissa into Ugin, and if it was like Nissa into not Ugin immediately, then that would not have been a win for them. Yes, turn that into a trop. What else? If it was, yeah, like Ugin into Nissa wouldn't have worked. So that was just, I think, really lucky in their part. You just have to watch their mana count. Once they get up to about 5, then we need to start holding up Denial. Which means I might play the Glasspool Mimic as a land this turn. Because they will, yeah, they're going to be at 5 next turn, so. At least now if they go for Nissa, we'll have a counterspell for it. And if not, we'll be ready for company the following turn. I don't know what they're considering with this last mana. Sure. Maybe they don't have a Planeswalker in hand. Interesting. So if I have to use Denial, I can just cast the Trickster. There is no fucking way that I am going to allow that to be a thing. Alright, cool. We got them in game 2. We had the interaction. Alright. It worked. Alright, so now we're going to be on the draw for this one. Well, I'm wondering if maybe Svyelun is not as good here. She's really good against Nissa, but she's really terrible against Ugin. You could also bring in Reclamation Sage, but this actually seems like this might do a lot of work. I don't know, being on the draw, maybe the Reclamation Sage actually would be more helpful. I don't know. Like, I don't want to tap out on turn 3 if I don't have to. Yeah, we'll leave Svyelun in. We'll believe in our goddess. Alright. It's fine. Look at how fine it is. We believe in her. There definitely is an argument, though, that you could bring in Sage. Problem with this deck is, like, actually sideboarding is really hard. I don't actually like this hand very much. Though it does go Scout into Mistbinder into Dispute. If we draw more lands, we're, like, gonna die. It kept 7 cards. Okay, well this didn't really get any better. This actually got worse. Alright, we have to keep these, put these 2 on the bottom. Actually, what, I keep... Probably want to do it like... What, this. We'll turn it into a tropical island just because it'll ping that. It's just better to have tropical islands in general. But we need some help here because we're kind of dead to them, just like killing us with Nissa. So I can get up to 4 mana this turn. Ooh, Blast Zone on 1's not great. Actually, no, Blast Zone in general is just not great. So they can tick that up. Ooh, fuck, they're gonna fight my guy. That is super rough. Alright. Alright, I guess we have to attack, right? That's the only thing that makes sense here. But I think we're in trouble just because we got our hands in game 3 were just pretty bad, and now we're in a serious amount of trouble. If they have Nissa, they can just slam it and basically win, probably. If they don't, then maybe there's hope, actually. Because we could just draw a land and hold up company and dispute, so... But that Blast Zone's still going to be difficult to deal with, so... We'll see. Okay, that's fantastic. We'll see what they do here. They have 6 mana right now. So they play Nissa. I think I dispute it, and otherwise I just play Collect Company and anything else. Alright, so now they might just play Ugin here. I don't really like this, but that's kind of just going to happen, so... There's a lot of bad things that might be happening next turn. Alright, well, we just have to pray that this is going to work. We want Reejerey and Master of the Pearl Trident so that we get out of range of Chandra. Alright, let's hope this is enough, because now playing Chandra is not enough here. They have to play Chandra plus something else. They can't -3 to wipe my board. They have to kill all 4 things. So I think they need either Ugin or Chandra plus a removal spell. Right now, I don't... Okay, that's sort of okay. They can fight that. That's fine. They still have to kill at least 1 more creature. So they don't have enough mana for Chandra right now. That still doesn't do it, right? We just attack with everything, they're dead. Alright, pulled that one out of our ass. We were so close to dying in this game, just like down to almost nothing, and pulled it back at the last second, so... And that was I think that was a pretty bad hand for us in game 3, but still. Okay, let's open a pack. We have a pack to open. We'll celebrate our amazing, amazing victory there. Asmodeus the Archfiend. Okay, there we go. He's the one that's like not Gristlebrand, but is also totally Gristlebrand, right? If you draw a card, you exile the top card face down instead. And then You know, you pay 3 to draw 7 cards, and then you pay 1 more to put all of those cards back into your hand. Yikes, that seems really dangerous. So you can't draw cards while he's in play, but if you want all the cards that you would have gotten otherwise, you're going to have to pay a bajillion life. So, yeah, I know, it's pretty good. Seems strong. It's worse than just straight up paying 7 life, but, you know. Yeah, that's going to be our games for today, so I hope everybody enjoyed this. We had some wonderful victories. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll play some more Merfolks.